Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon. We are going to continue as Gorilla, and this is going to be a special episode indeed, because for the first time we are going to be going into the endgame. Now, I mean, like, there's so much to do. Number one, we've got a last episode I accidentally spent all our money. Well, not accidentally, right? We got something in exchange. We got some uh, basically I spent my money on these nodes over here in the expedition tree, which are just giving us some of our basic resistances. And you know what? The first three ranks of these are not that expensive. So what I was doing was I was uh, clicking all the way through, and the last two ranks of them get pretty expensive. See, rank 3 to 4 costs you 3 million crystal, and 2 of the golden crystals as well. Those ones we have plenty of, but the regular crystals are what we are pretty low on. I mean, I could even start looking at some of this other stuff. Like damage, though, that really is going to depend on what our long-term build is going to be. Shield slam. Is there... Singe. Fire damage. Is there a thing that improves companion damage? Physical resistance, materials found, maybe could be a thing. Movement speed, hell yeah. Although no, we're gonna have to do this first. Yeah, we can't. We can't really get that yet. There are so many different things. We'll get through them in due time. One thing I want to do though. I want to get started on the getting an egg. Solve a puzzle, challenger, an egg. And I guess we can... I think it's purely cosmetic which of the beasts you get. So, which one... I mean, let's take a look. So, if we look at... I mean, let's take a look at our skill tree. Our skill tree has this sort of teal light blue color. We can maybe go for a beast that complements that color a little bit, and even our summons mostly have the same color as well. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I mean, this could be a huge failure, but I need to know how strong / how weak our build is. So I'm gonna go into the ice cavern, even though we're not really using ice. But out of these three choices, at least in terms of the color of the nodes, this one seems to be the closest. And let's see how horribly we get destroyed, because we are gonna have to do some combat. We're not just gonna get this egg for free. I don't think. Or are we? Hang on. What? Oh, never mind. We are apparently just gonna get the egg for free. Okay then. I was thinking of the egg upgrade missions. Okay, so now what we do is we what? How do we... So we have the egg, and then what do we do with the egg? Forge, art... Hang on a second. Hell Forge? No, man. Oh, no! The beast is already following us around because we already upgraded it. I guess you only need to do it once, and then you just get the beast. All right. Okay. So well, here's our beast. Our beast has an inventory. Our beast can also hold artifacts. So there are triangle slots, rhombus slots, and star slots. So why don't you forge me an artifact? Artifact fragments. The next artifact is going to be a rhombus art. Okay. Uh, I don't really. I don't really want that specific one. Is there a way for me to skip to the next one? So what does this do? Aura skills. I mean, we have some auras. How do we... Okay, how do we... forge more artifacts? So we... So we forged 2 rhombus artifacts. Oh, we all... we have all of the ones we already... We don't have to do it again. Oh, this is kind of good. Experience from kill streaks. Okay, man, I'm... Oh, okay. I'm a little... I'm sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed by how awesome all of this is. I mean, experience from kill streaks just sounds like a good thing. Kill streaks last longer? I don't really think so. So I want stuff that this could be pretty good, especially as the loot bonus gets better and better. Pickup radius actually isn't bad. Continuously breaking objects is good for getting the various materials, but you really only need materials to upgrade your beasts anyway, so I don't think we're gonna need that. So let's go with this. And breakable object. Let's go with the all chests. All chests and secrets. And for the rhombus ones, companions gain in... Okay, this could be good. All enemies are slowed could be good. Lose attack speed, gain movement speed? I don't think so. And then these are for the different kinds of damage. Satellite damage. Indirect damage. Aura How about... I mean, this seems like a good thing to have. Ooh, that is kind of awesome. And the best part is, it now makes our companions invisible, which makes it easier for me to see things. Doesn't seem to apply to our beast, but I guess he's not a normal companion. And the other one can be +1 to... Let me actually check something. Right, let me look at my... So this is a companion skill, but will it go to +2? Hang on, let me take a look at something. I want to read the description for the... permanent seconds. I guess it should have the infinity symbol there. I want to see what these are doing. So they don't have... okay. Anyway, I'm getting way too sidetracked. What I wanted to do was, what happens if I then do this? The +1 to all companion skills. It did look like it did something to them. It has gone. It has gone to +2. Has that changed? I mean, I don't know if that's changed anything for them. But if we're doing a companion-based thing, then it does behoove us to make sure our companion-based stuff is doing something good for us. So are there other companion-based things? Blade conjuration. I promise you I'm gonna go and actually do something useful at some point. Pretty soon, actually. I just wanna... Potion effectiveness. Pick up... That... Doesn't look like it. I mean... Okay, we still have a couple other runes, another couple artifacts to attach to our beast. Damage over time. No. Pull foes toward the player? No. Player maximum health is added to that's interesting. That's interesting. Crown foes count as 3 for kill streaks. Thorns? Or just a lot of thorns or a lot of mana? So what was that thing? That could be good. We don't really have any on-kill things. This, I mean, could be... Yeah, I mean, it's a companion thing. And again, it looks like it's done something for us. I mean, this is also a damage buff. But it's on hit. Oh, this is pretty good. Weaken the attacking foe, it suffers more damage. That could be nice. We don't really have satellites. But if we did have satellites, that could be a way to... Let's think about it. For now, what I want to do is I want to get when hurt. Yeah. There we go. It's hard to tell where Wait, hang on. Yeah, all my people are still following me. They are still there. What? I mean, I guess there's nothing to do except maybe elite dungeon anomaly, random anomaly, dungeon anomaly. Yeah, let's try a regular dungeon anomaly. Mythic 3. This is... normal, heroic, epic, legendary. So this is where we are, legendary. Mythic 1. Mythic 2. Let's go... let's try Mythic 3. Let's see how badly we do. Alright. Pretty open area. Oh... okay. We have auras. No idea what sort of a... I mean... oh boy. I mean... enemies are dying. I'm just not sure who's killing them exactly and how. I thought I died, but I just stopped moving because I ran into a corner of the map. And this will take us back. Okay. Oh boy, easy. Everybody just relax. Alright, so I've learned quite a few things already. I've learned that you only need to upgrade all the beasts once, which is great, because as our warden, we fully upgraded all of them just for completionism's sake. And now all of our characters are gonna have access to all of them. We're also learning that we are doing pretty okay on Mythic 3. But we need to do a lot better. We need to really improve our defenses. And I'm gonna need higher movement speed, because that's one thing that's really holding us back. The fact that we need to get pretty close to enemies before we can start damaging them. Ooh, one thing that's gonna help us tremendously is when we finally finish our set. Because that'll give us a 40% damage reduction, which is going to be huge. Easy there. Easy. Carnage. Oh yeah, we're getting nice kill streaks. Although again, it's a little bit of a luck element as well, getting kill streaks in anomalies. Because sometimes you just get really bad maps. And unlike the campaign, where it's set, right? All of the areas, it's like pre-decided what sort of a map they're gonna be. With the anomalies, it's random. Alright, we haven't died yet, and we've taken damage, but we haven't gotten seriously close to dying. But there are certain enemies that will make me very nervous. Basically any enemy that will fill the ground with damaging effects can be pretty dangerous, if it happens to be something that I don't have a lot of resistance to. Oh, we also have to go inside the Hellforge, which is something I guess it's a one-time thing you have to do with every character. Oh god, oh, I'm trying to... we do have some limited abilities to target enemies from around walls, which is one thing that our warden couldn't do. Our warden had very long range, but because she was shooting arrows, walls were a pretty big obstacle for her. And our Templar, even though we're getting badly hurt, our Templar, even though she is limited in she's limited in her attack range. She does have some abilities that can like go around and hit enemies, like by summoning things from the sky to fall down on them. And we are taking quite a bit of damage. So this is basically the difficulty that we should be at. Easy. Steady. Everybody just relax. Relax. Okay, the portal has unlocked, which means we killed enough people that we can go to the next stage of this anomaly. Is this going to be a boss fight or no? Just more. Oh yeah, these worms I'm pretty frightened of just because of how tanky they are, and some of them have like they'll fill the screen with lingering damage dealing effects, or like. Oh my god! Okay, I gotta be pretty careful. So yeah, got plenty of inventory space, so we can keep rolling. Easy. Isn't there a... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't there be a thing that tells me what progress I'm making in the anomaly? It's in the bottom left, just to the right of where you see the portrait, the little our Templar's face. To the right of that, it shows the progress that we're making. Basically, we gotta kill a bunch of dudes. And then based on how many dudes we've killed, that's our progress. Alright. I think we could even take Mythic 4. But let's not push ourselves too much. There's some common sense things that we could do to improve our build. Offense and defense. We haven't really rolled any enchantments at the I forget the Enchantress, the NPC that you go to re-roll the enchantments on your items. It feels like my my summons are doing most of the work, and I'm just playing a support role by giving them auras and such. I think we're about to... we have indeed hit the next rank. I'm just gonna quickly walk around, pick up stuff that might have dropped. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna collect this thing that's, oh my god, all the way up here. It could be something nice if it's not just a scroll on the ground. It was, I think, a unique item. Okay, so now we've got a boss to kill. So that's gonna be nice. Again, I'm gonna hang back. And even without me helping them, even with me being a filthy coward, my summons in the end made short work of that. The ancient enchantress. She's the one you go to if you want to change the enchantments on your items. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this stuff. And what have we found? Thunder charged. Man. Nah, I don't want that. I don't really. I mean, it's a better version of that, so I'll sell this one. Soul Purger. Man, where's my. Where. Legendary crafting material. Definitely want to hold on to that. Man, do I want that? This is a rune that we'll hold on to. All right, let's go to the shared stash, and let's see if this is a repeat or a new one. I think it's something we already had. Because if it was a new one, it would have shown up here. Well, let's take a look at these. We can't use any of the Warden ones, but we can use any of these general runes. Double cast. Companions. Here we go. Two bleeding foes. You gotta read the fine print, always. Damage. Burning. Chained skills could be interesting. We got a little bit of that going on. Bleeding again. Greater rune cap is alright. That could be something. Companions gain the warping affix. I'm not sure what that does. I'm not sure if that's gonna help them do more damage. That could be interesting if we can make a synergy out of that. You know, giving our companions thorns. Sentry, bombardment, right? Well, there are going to be a separate set of runes that are that are Templar specific. And those are the ones that I'm going to try and focus on. For now, though, we just have to make regular progress. And speaking of making regular progress, how about we dump a whole bunch of points and give our companions even more damage. Should we get Burning Conviction? Nah. What else? Wasn't there another thing for companion health? Or am I... This I really want this, but we're gonna wait a while, and we'll get we'll get stuff. Here we go, companion health. We will first Actually, hang on. Let's make it something else. Effective aura skills, and then let's make this one companion health. There we go. Now, you know what? Let's just go in and do another one. Mythic 3, Mythic 4. Mythic 15 is probably gonna be a bit much. Let's see. What about Lesser Boss? It starts at Mythic 3. What about Greater Boss? Starts at Mythic 7. Before we go and probably get ourselves killed, let's drop some stuff off. So, Thunder Charged. We already have a level 100 Thunder Charged thing. We'll drop off this Thunder Charged sword. Pick that one up. And we can sell that. And did I want to keep this? I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to drop this off. Hang on. Yeah, okay. It goes on in this page. And then Soul Purger, alright? And I'll drop this one. And I think we can just sell all this stuff. We'll keep the Tome of Condemnation just because and selling stuff is going to help us get our money situation back up. Permanent dancing... Are dancing blades companions? Probably not. Because now I'm thinking, like, what sort of things could we do to make the most of our companion bonus? Alright. Greater boss anomaly. This is gonna be a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Ooh, yeah, we're fucked. Because this isn't... You know what? We don't have to. We don't have to accept this. We can just, because we're not paying anything to go inside these, right? Like I've forgotten how this game works. Okay, this one is easier, but we're still probably fucked. We are still probably fucked. Oh, gotta stay away. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm dead. Oh, easy. So I've deliberately, obviously picked what I thought was going to be one of the easier greater bosses to take down. I mean, you don't get to pick them, but... no. Man, I refuse to accept that. We lost a bit of experience. Man. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna nope on out. And now this is making me a little bit worried, because I'm thinking, like, how are we gonna scale up damage if our only way of doing damage is our companions? You know what, let's try and fight this guy. Let's see how badly we lose. This guy is not... See, our companions need to focus on, like, this dude and not get sidetracked by all these other guys. But the problem is, like, he summons so many enemies that it's basically impossible. Yep. Our best bet was that we keep losing experience. Our best bet was that Treant boss. You know, or fine, let's go to the Hellforge. And I think Diana's gonna be there. Oh no, Medela! Yeah, hey, how's it going? So she tells us that we can use the Hellforge, but in order to use the Hellforge we're gonna need some very specific things, which we're not gonna get for quite a while. I'm gonna try one more time. Mythic 7, Greater Boss Anomaly. Nope. This one has too many annoying phases. Easy to do when you have the damage. When you don't have the damage... Man, come on. Come on. Alright. Do this one more time. This time... I was gonna say, this time let's not get killed, but I guess you can't stay still even for a second. No. Actually, you know, we could potentially do that one. If we get the desert one again, I'll do it. But we got this one. I am a glutton for punishment. Alright. Okay. 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 You see, I understand what's going on. Some of the stuff that's falling from the sky, I thought those were my attacks, but no, those were very bad, evil things that I need to dodge. And not this one. Definitely not this one. This one could be doable. We just have to stay back. How did she hit me when I was standing behind the wall? Did they change something with the patch? It feels like they changed something with how these guys are okay, so I'm getting really salty. I shouldn't even be doing this. Drown in blood, that means we have to stay back. So if I... What, like, I'm curious, like, what is it that damages me if I just stay back? Did she just get a lucky angle on me? Because it doesn't look like she's able to hit me right now. Oh, she summoned a thing. Ah. I see. All right. Well, I mean that explains a lot. That explains a lot. One final time. I'm gonna yeah, okay. Luckily we got the same boss. All right. So again, we gotta stay kind of distant from her. And this time I was so intent on watching for those ghosts that I just got killed. You know what? It's an awful idea. This is not a good way to spend your time. Let's just do a lesser boss anomaly. Mythic 7. Let's bring it down to Mythic 6. Mythic 6, right? Well, let's see how this goes. And how it goes is we get instantly wiped out. Okay. Let's try once more. Same guy. Okay. Obviously, we're not meant to be doing this. We should stay in our lane and do things the correct way. Mythic 3 is the lowest that we can get. We'll stay Mythic 3. Lesser boss or not. We'll stay Mythic 3 until we can do it comfortably. Then we'll do Mythic. Well, man, I'm having a bad time. That's not an easy boss though, so that's my excuse. This guy hopefully is gonna be easier, just because he keeps it. Yep, he keeps his distance, and he comes at you relatively slowly. Yeah, let's just do it. We'll keep doing these until we get killed. Same guy, right? Same result, hopefully. Right. This is more my kind of thing. Yeah, okay. And we're even getting rare crafting materials. It's good. And we're getting all kinds of loot as well. This one could be tricky. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of glass cannon situations. We got one shot from something that I don't even think I could have dodged. I think it just went straight for me and killed me. This is gonna be the bone dude. Oh. I can't move. I was either glitched or held in place by one of his spells, and it was scary. Oh, this guy! Yes, you're not so tough now, are you, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not so tough now when you're actually on a difficulty that I can handle. And we'll keep going until we've run out of oh, I don't like this one. Oh no, what a clusterfuck. Okay, but we won. At least it's not like the campaign where where they like slowly come at you one by one. Alright. I'm gonna head back. Right, then, Sarek, I'm gonna trade with you. I'm just gonna dump all my stuff. And let's see what else we have. What else we have is... I mean, that's a potentially interesting bonus. Ring of Blades. I mean... See, now this is interesting. 48% of movement speed is added to companion damage. I'm not sure how that calculation works, because it doesn't seem like you could ever get that much movement speed stacked. Even if you know, got... Ooh, hey, our first true legendary. That's kind of awesome. Our first Templar only true legendary. That is awesome. Get rid of these boots. That is an interesting thing that could help us. This item bonus. Any attack that would kill the wearer will instead heal you every minute and a half. So it won't reliably do that all the time. It is something. Is Thorns part of our build? I don't think so. This actually could be good for damage reduction as well. I'm gonna get rid of this. Ooh, these things are actually pretty expensive as well. Go to my personal stash, and I'm gonna drop off this true legendary. I'm gonna drop off the hardcore. Anything that I read and it seems like it could be interesting to extract and use as a bonus, I am going to keep here. I'm gonna have to sort all of this stuff. So the true legendaries that I find on this character are gonna go here. The regular legendaries are just gonna go there. Alright, I think we're fine. Okay. Now, with 10 points... No, I'm gonna need 13. A bit of health for me, and then a bit of health for my companions. I mean, I guess, actually, now that I think about it, damage reduction isn't a bad thing to spend points on. You know what? We forgot to max this out. And then we should, I guess... we should increase, we should max this out. Alright. Should we try Mythic 4? Let's try Mythic 4 and get unceremoniously killed. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a lot slower, isn't it? We did get a truckload of stuff, though. I guess there's no reason to not continue until we get killed. This one we should be able to do. The reason why I'm saying that it's probably not a good idea is because look at how much slower... I guess this one wasn't that much slower. But the last one was slow. Maybe it was because of the way the boss was like going from side to side. If it's taking you a very long time to kill your bosses... Oh, this guy, he is very dangerous because he's got some very quick attacks that can deal a lot of damage. But we were able to deal with them. Alright. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. This is gonna be difficult. This boss has lots of... Yeah, I was gonna say, this boss has lots of ways of hurting us. And hurt us she did. What have we found so far? I mean, I shouldn't even be doing that. I should be waiting until I've got a whole bunch of things and then selling them all at once. If this boss felt like it was taking a long time to kill. Yeah, because he goes all the way... Oh, he goes all the way across the screen, and then your guys have to walk all the way over to him before they can start damaging him again. Oh. Alright. I like doing these because they're quick to do. You get your reward, you know, just straight up. And we're getting a good amount of mastery points from doing this. Well, I made a fatal mistake by stopping to cast things in the middle of that. I just reacted a split second too late. Oh. All right, keep going. We really need to find. Oh man. Okay. Oh, what? How? Oh man, I feel like I dodged the attack. I feel like I wasn't on one of the. I don't know. I don't understand how that attack works. Actually, is one of the issues. And this boss, I feel like, is just gonna be an instant death for us. I don't think there's any way to avoid getting hit. Like, there's no telegraphing for where the attack is gonna come, and it looks like the attack is gonna do. Okay, yep, we're having a bit of bad luck. bit of just a wee bit of bad luck. Oh no. Yeah, I don't I don't understand how that attack works. Either I'm so strong that I can tank the hits, or I just get killed. But what I've never managed to learn is how the hell do you evade damage from that attack? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. We're gonna keep going until we fill up our inventory. Oh, this dude. Yep, certain bosses I feel like it's impossible to avoid damage. It just does not feel possible. So there's a bit of a mixed bag fighting these bosses. Some of them really easy, others essentially unkillable. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Yeah. We were barely able to kill this guy on Mythic 3. On Mythic 4, obviously, we're not gonna stand much of a chance without much better defense or much better offense. One of the two. And that's another danger in the midst of all that chaos. I couldn't see where that guy was running. Even though he wasn't one of the more difficult bosses. And I just gotta... Oh my god. We killed him? Oh yeah, we killed him. Okay, good. I think we've got enough for now. So what I'm gonna do is... sell some stuff to you. And then what do we have left? Aila's Will. Hoarfrost. Not really something I need. Chronicle of Knowledge. Not really my kind of thing. Healing. Not really. Valkyrie. We'll see if we need that. What is this? Mana drain, doesn't really... Thunder, man! I just want to complete my set. Where's my... When are we gonna get the last piece of this Thundering Army set? Thundercharged. Valkyrie. Sure. Let's just sell all this stuff. I'm not... Aila. We might need the Thundercharge crown. Let me just take a look. Yeah, okay, we'll drop that off. Soul Purger we already have. And Ayla we don't have. Alright, so move this. Move this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arrange things so that the helm... You know what? I'll arrange them when we have all of the sets complete. Because I wanted to arrange them in a specific specific arrangement so that it looked a little bit neat. Well, we're fucked. Maybe I was a bit too pessimistic, because we are decidedly unfucked at the end of that. Alright, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. What are you... Oh, I'm standing too close. I'm standing too close. Well, again... Well, how long have I been going in this episode? More than an hour. God, this game, you lose track of time, don't you? But I really... Man. Challenger... Fuck. Work. We're finding every set except for the one that we need. It's breaking my heart, but we gotta continue. I mean, we also have to end this episode. I realize that. This guy is easy because his spin attack is so easy to dodge, and he doesn't have a dash attack like that other guy who killed me that one time. So what I'm gonna do is... I'll keep going until our inventory fills up again. Mundus is probably going to create a toxic hazard, but we killed him before it could kill us. So yeah, I'm gonna really hope that oh, we're fucked. Okay, I was gonna say, let's see if we can dodge that ground hazard attack, but obviously that wasn't gonna happen. Alright, well... You know what? Okay, let's do 3 more. Let's win 3 more battles, and then we'll end. Oh no... Man, and also you're summoning that stuff like right on top of me. Right on top of me. That is just rude. Rude. Alright. We're gonna go to the other side, and we are gonna go to the other side. And we're gonna stay clear. What? Oh, I was so sure that we had won. I was like, why isn't the loot dropping? That is just outrageous. Frankly, I'm shocked and appalled. This one should be easy, because it's the same guy. Well, I don't think I was in range of that. Whatever you say, game. I'm calling shenanigans. I don't even remember how many I said I would do. Okay, again. Okay, yeah. Wait for him to finish. Never mind. Okay, we'll do one more. Just one more, and then I'll exit. And then I'll, end. You again. How did you... Okay, oh, whoa, 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 easy. And you summoned an enemy. Okay, now you're definitely dead. Okay, good. Let's... we'll keep going until we find one that kills us. Which is probably going to be this one. Yep, because it's going to be this guy. This time I stood behind this tree wall and was able to avoid death that way. Right, Mundus, let's stay away from that hazard that he's created. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Just not finding the stuff that we need. Right, this guy has been pretty easy in the past, just because it seems like he stays away and then doesn't target us. Right. Now I think it's time for us to head home. We've gone over an hour, and I don't want to lose track. I know how dangerous this game is. Alright. So, what do we have? Soul Purger. I'm gonna sell that. Thunder Charged. I think we definitely already have that. Moon. We already have that. Soul Purger. We have a full set of that. Valkyrie. I'm pretty sure we have a full set of that. That we might have to drop off. Retaliator, I don't think is a thing. Increased healing, I'm not too excited about that. War God's Blade. Is that a thing we need? Let's go back to our personal stash. War God's Blade, I think we don't. No, we don't. Well, I mean, we can replace that level 76 one. Valkyrie. We actually don't have the helmet. Reckoning. We have, I mean, well, we can replace that with this. I'll move that there. Okay. And how much crystal do we have? Not enough to go on a huge spending spree. But we can get a bit more by doing this. And finally, we can spend some points. This one's good. It increases health, damage, and mana. All of them do, I think. But first, I'm going to put 2 points into this. Now, this is full. Then... all resistances, that's going to be a good one. Companion damage reduction... See, one thing I wonder, our companions stay forever. I assume that doesn't make them invincible. So let me check something. If I look at my skills... having 189,000 health. And dealing a crazy amount of my own damage. So it does help to increase my own damage, because then it'll increase their damage as well. But what happens if I now do... Because I've got 10 points to spend. So... Now... My companions have more health, but how does that help me? Like, how... Like, if they get killed, quote unquote, does that mean that they disappear for a while, and then you gotta do something before they come, for them to come back? I'm not actually sure. What I do know is that by putting some points into this, we got a 1% bonus on our own health and damage and mana. And these guys should also be doing slightly more damage as a result, right? Well, it shows us the percentage, so it'll apply to whatever our damage is, I assume. What is the next thing that I want to spend points on? Satellites? Man, no. Not satellites. What else? I can see why I picked satellites, but maybe chests having more things inside them, or elixirs lasting longer. Let's do elixirs last. Let's do elixirs last longer. We're not using elixirs yet, but we will eventually. We will eventually. Oh god, I'm getting so sidetracked. I also want to make a beeline for resist all. But I want to max everything along the way as well. So I could get this straight away, and then cooldown reduction. Okay, how long has this episode gone? Let's kill a few more bosses until we can max out cooldown reduction. How about that? How about that? Sounds good to you? I hope it does, because that's what we're gonna do. Why are you guys taking such a long time? Why did that take such a long... I don't think I raised the difficulty. Nope. I see that, I'm just gonna instantly back out. If I see one... Even this guy is hard to get a handle on because of all of the random explosive stuff he throws around. So we'll continue. And then this one. Okay. And you... Oh, no, oh, I, once again, I should have, been a bit more careful. Now I gotta be on the move for quite a while, waiting for my companions to do the work. Thin out some of these guys. Alright, now we've got 10 points to spend. I'm gonna go back to Tinka's domain, and I'm gonna dump all of these points into... where is it? Here we go. Cooldown reduction, and the next one is damage to crowned foes. That's gonna be another nice one, but put points into that, and that's given us another 2%. Another 2%. And let's check on our guys. How much health do you have now? I'm not sure if that's even going up. Like noticeably as a result of that, but you know what? It's at least our own health is going up. So that's gonna be a good thing. Alright, that's gotten rid of all the uniques. Now we are gonna one by one go through this stuff. Magic skills are like we are using some reckoning, really? Okay. We are using some magic skills. Nah. Oh, let me check. So reckoning is complete. And Valkyrie is also complete. Okay. So I'll give you this and that, and let me drop a couple of things off in my shared stash. Specifically these prismatic spheres, and that's gone. Okay. There we go. And with that, I think that is going to be all for this episode. What did we accomplish? Well, quite a bit. We made our first inroads into the endgame. We did one regular anomaly, then we tried to kill some greater bosses, got close to killing one. I'm tempted to try again, but I need to stop playing. I need to have a cup of tea and just call it a night. I mean, like, I could really go for hours and hours, and I'm glad that I'm recording this game, because if I was just playing myself, without the discipline of having to, you know, eventually stop the recording, I would just be... I'd be playing this until like 2 a.m. So in a way, Let's Playing it is helping me play the game in a more healthy way, because this game, you can really, really, really lose yourself playing. So yeah, we made some progress, but the progress we made really just highlighted how far we have yet to go, and raised some questions as to how much value we can extract out of a build that depends on our companions doing all the damage. I'm worried that there's gonna be like a hard cap beyond which we will just not be able to progress unless I can find some hidden synergy and get more damage out of them that way. But these are all questions that we are gonna address in the episodes to come. For now, it is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.